Okay, what is going on everyone? So today I'm gonna make a commentary video to react to one of my video upload on this channel, and it is a longer video. You can see it's 11 minutes. It's called When a Gamer Gets His Report Card. And as you can see from my last video, I need to apply for the YouTube partner program because my other channel got hacked, and in order to get creator support and email them, in order to get those hours up, I will have to make longer videos. So this is the purpose of this video commentary right now. So basically, if I want to make stickman videos, if I want to make it long, it will take me a lot of time to create them, especially when it's over 10 minutes. I am not sure how popular the stickman trend will go. And as for commentary videos, these are like easier to make compared to the stickman videos. Basically, what I'm gonna do today is just react to the videos I have made, original versus remake comparison, and tell you guys what has changed in the video. What do I use to create in order to edit this video? So without further ado, let's full screen. And this is my first commentary video, so please take it easy on me. Yeah, you can see the intro is so much better. And I apologize for the part that there's no audio, because this video has been claimed by Goblin from Mars. They are really great artists, but unfortunately they have changed something about the licensing agreement. So that means I'm not sure if I'm able to use their videos. Whoops. I focus much more on the intro compared to the original video.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Yes, you can see the original doesn't have any content.
Come and fly away with
Yeah, there's so much more detail in the new remake video compared to what I have created originally.
me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. These the dreams
Yeah.
never die. So come and fly.
And even the gameplay quality looks better than what I remember I put on the previous. Like, I remember the video I used to make like 720p gameplay. I just downloaded it from the internet. I don't really care about the quality. Yeah, I should have played this game earlier. Yeah, Rocket League is like literally the first thing that I downloaded on my computer, and I was so shocked that I was able to get like 150 frames per second. Uh-oh, I forgot my English essay, which that transition though. Be sure to attach your essay with it. Yeah, it looks like I forgot to attach my essay. I think I did one. No, not really. And here comes the suspense part. Yeah, like you can see, this is not a very nice HTML file I've created, or actually I've created this in Photoshop, but still, once you edit the grade, it should appear, but I'm too lazy to do that, so let's continue. Yeah, I didn't bring my essay, teacher, so you better give me 100. Yeah, speaking of getting 100%, haha. Yeah, the dialog box is fake, you can tell. 2 days later. Here's the original actually have content. So let's compare my older stickman to the newer remake. So the hair looks, I guess it looks much better because a lot of people on my channel says the original stickman, like it looks terrible and I should KMS whatever, and the clock is not even moving. But since I realized I'm not gonna spend time animating the clock because it's almost useless, I just put some nice posters that blends in with the wall with nice gradients. And yeah, and you can see like originally in 2017 I'm really interested in graphics card, and I wanted a GTX 1070 but it's like too expensive. But right now I'm like laughing here with a 2070, so I have changed this poster to a better poster, I guess, with nice drop shadow effects and such. And the monitors, yeah, I did slap a bunch of logos in there like what I did previously, but like this one I actually made it myself. Compared to this, I just copied from internet. So yeah, the cabling, the table, and the floor, much better texture, much better detail. So yeah, this is how I have improved. What I like about this kind of commentary video is that you can talk about a lot of random things, so that will get your hours like faster, and it is fairly easy to make compared even to the tutorials. And for me, I don't think I can like make a high quality tutorial like that lasts like 10 or 12 minutes. And as for Stickman, yeah, that's gonna take me months to create a long video. But I'm not saying that I'm not gonna create any Stickman videos, but it's just gonna be short because I tend to focus greatly on my high quality videos on my other channel. But the other channel got hacked, so. And here we go, YouTube buffering. And which is not really a bad thing because I have time to talk about even more random stuff and to get the hours even more. Yeah, even the editing, because I remember this is from a tutorial I downloaded from internet. I'm glad they didn't copyright me yet, but this, for the remake, I just recorded my own stuff because I have no experience with Adobe After Effects. You got a message. Yeah, those never change. And for the email client, I actually used edit HTML for that one, so it looks much more realistic. And as for the original one, I used a screenshot and then Photoshop this ugly font on there. Because I remember I edited this on a school computer, so I don't have much time to go to a font website and download all the fonts. So that's why the font looks so weird. I remember that's like one of the default fonts in the school computer. Not realistic at all. How is that important? You qualify for solar rebates. And the title on the other one says my report card. Much more attention to detail, you could say. And yeah, I've added some effects to make it better. And the report card is not just some random Excel template. Mr. Salter, and he's actually my real social studies teacher, but I'm not going to put Mr. Salter. That's his real name, so I'm just putting Miss Salter. Yeah, 55%. That's not good. What if my parents see this same thing? Okay, seeing this is just like how much like those are similar to each other. Except the newer one has more details. I mentioned like 5 billion times. Yeah, and then as I proceed to show more gameplay footages. Yeah, rather than just showing plain gameplay, I just add more effects. It's like amazing to see like how those syncs in real time. Just look at them. Like, look at how the dialogue syncs perfectly. I don't even think I intentionally did that. That hard. Like, I think it's like much better than the part I created on a school computer with the random particle background. And yeah, and that font just looks so weird. Yeah, that zooming effect really adds that extra layer of suspense, you could say, into the video. And let's have a look at this stickman face. And now I kind of understand why people are hating on me. There goes Malwarebyte. Since I got a malware from the hacker, I've been using Malwarebyte and it's been working pretty well, but inevitably I'll have to reset my computer and back up everything in a hard drive. So yes, but thank you Malwarebyte for your premium trial. And again, that's how perfectly they sync together.
Advertiser-friendly content.
Well, right now, like I kind of focus more on the monetization aspect of my videos. So instead of having my dad beating me up, which actually never happened, I have just put a unmonetized sign, so they know what happened, right? I hope so. Or why are you even watching my video? What a smart move. And yeah, this time my dad actually have working animation instead of just 2 keyframes. Meanwhile, just look at it. Look at how well it's timed together. Here's my friend, and that's his gaming setup. So let's react to this character instead. Yeah, and that's what I wonder why people hate me so much. The hair isn't even nicely cut out, and the smoke, and you can see there's a square edge here. I put a thermometer to show that it's really overheating, but a laptop doesn't just randomly smoke like this. For the new character, the gradient background, like it is much better. The clock, I don't really care because it's just here for like a few seconds. I'm sorry, but I have to do this to you. And it has a gaming chair, much better arm, and the smoke. Most importantly, there's no red thermometer showing, it just smokes, and the smoke looks realistic rather than some bunch of smokes appearing randomly out middle of the laptop. I can still see the smoke is not integrated perfectly into the environment. Like, I remember I just used some kind of basic 3D rotation tool in Adobe Premiere, and then I just stacked it up together as you can see. And I'm gonna have to zoom in once I edit this. And yeah, I added some artificial lag to make it much more realistic. And my friend upgraded his computer, which is nice, to Windows 10. And this is dialog box I created by myself. And that one I just downloaded from the internet. And the phone calling animation, although the phone is not in the calling screen, but the phone calling animation, rather than just moving one frame, I have added animation using After Effects for my new character. So Trevor, do you want a free computer?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I did this intentionally or I forgot, but his computer stopped smoking, but his computer smoked here. But it kind of makes sense because if you exit a game and the computer is no longer overheating because it's crappy CPU and graphics card, you're gonna stop smoking, right? And he just dropped his phone and runs over here. And yeah, the walking animation looks much more realistic. He somehow just arrives just in time before my dad arrives. So this is the part where I don't think my videos are realistic. So basically what happens is I told my dad to get grocery, right? And right after that, I decided to call my friend Trevor. And after that, Trevor drops his phone. He doesn't care about his Samsung S8 Plus. I mean, he has an S10 Plus, so it doesn't matter anyway. And then he just runs to my house. At the same time, my dad just came back with a box of grocery. Like, how is that even possible? My office isn't that far away from the garage, and in order to establish like a call to my friend, it's gonna take some time, and my friend is not my neighbor, so it's gonna take him some time for him to run here. If someone calls me, hey man, do you want a computer? I'm gonna be like, yo, is this a scam, mate? It's not gonna be that convinced easily, but again, this is a cartoon animation. It's not meant to be realistic. So yeah, that's one of the flaws. Yeah, that shakes. Just Trevor takes the computer and go. Just show some nice clip of my computer to add that extra bit of sadness. My dad proceeds to hit me with a carrot, and on the original one, he just smashed me with a grocery bag. Yeah. Just realize how lazy I am at making animation in the original one. And what is this? Like bloody face and just a water droplet on my eye to say that I'm crying. Oh no, help me. So Trevor takes the computer and leave, and the new remake, like it has a much more better animation of showcasing how he walks away from the house rather than just taking a screenshot of my own street. And as Trevor disappears into the horizon versus actual walking animation while holding the computer with some nice houses with subscribe to verbals. And I promise I'll not delete your files. That's good. And my dad proceeds to smash everything else I own, which is not true. It's just funny. My computer case is a black one, it's not a white one. So I got that mistake here, but again, I edited this video on school computer, so I have to save much less time as possible. So I didn't bother finding a PNG image of a black computer case, so I found a white one instead that has a transparent background. And yeah, that one looks more realistic. And somehow he got my monitor, and on the other one, he just used his old monitor. So if you back up here, so I'm only holding my computer, and I'm only holding my computer in this case, but when Trevor tries to take away my computer, he only takes the computer. He never took the monitor with him, but you see here, he also put a monitor here. So where did that monitor come from, and where can I get one for free? Okay, I swear those installer tutorials are like the same thing, but they're probably not. It could be made by the same YouTuber who just have a different computer. Yeah, I have a GTX 1050 Ti back then. And this computer will never overheat because it's a desktop. Of course, it's time to download Rainbow Siege. And the installing, it looks much more better other than the squish monitor, which I'll fix later in the video. It's even calculating disk space. It's just like, by installing this, you're gonna delete all my files and format the hard drive. Which is not true when you want to install a game. The Steam will not just do anything. Steam, I think, is just gonna tell you to remove some files from your storage. And yeah, but this is not a real recording. Those dialog boxes are fake. I remember creating this in like MSG box. It's like a Visual Basic script, and that one I created in After Effects. Yeah, a lot of files I put just for this video. Yeah, that's the part where I'm talking about where he changed the monitor to a better resolution. Now what? He's reacting to my old cringy videos. While I'm supposed to react to this video, he's reacting to my older video, so that technically means I'm supposed to react to my older videos. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure I made this video on my dad's computer, like back in 2016 or 17, where I don't even have Photoshop. I'm pretty sure I made this in mobile. If not, I probably made it in Camtasia or MS Paint something. I bet someone's gonna make a meme out of this. It's just horrible. I just cannot describe how bad this is. Like, someone please make a meme out of this and make it as bad as possible, because my eyes just bleed after seeing this. And yet people still liked it, which is nice. Yeah, of course, laugh for your life, because it's horrible. And it's cringe. Of course I deserve a computer because this is my own computer, Lamau. I didn't even blur his face, and I did blur his face right now. This is a much better way of showcasing that we have built a computer together, rather than just a rectangular image squished inside a dialog box, trying to showcase that we're trying to build a computer. And you're scared to install the CPU. No, I was never scared to install a computer processor, but I guess I made it funny, so people will laugh like ha ha ha.
That is a great paper. It has 14.
Yeah, fortunately this microphone has a much better sound recording than the one I used to record this. And as to simulate the crappy microphone from the camera microphone, I even added some effect to make the audio even worse. So that's why subtitle comes in handy.
PC is $1,400, so every time I make money from work.
This is somehow kind of symbolic of what's actually happening in 2017. Parents, they criticize me for making a call, and they say bad things. Just like how Fourth Place fans, I'm not saying Fourth Place is bad, he's an awesome YouTuber, but his fans are just so toxic. Like every time I make a Stickman video, or my friend try to make a Stickman video, his fans is just gonna be like, stop copying Fourth Place. We created our Stickman by ourselves, we didn't copy him. It's not Fourth Place's fault, he's an awesome YouTuber and he's gonna continue to be an awesome YouTuber or make awesome videos. But sometimes you just gotta control his fans, and that is just kind of symbolic of what happens. Of people or fans criticizing me for like literally doing nothing. And yeah, this is much better background of the umpire, the baseball field compared to just a screenshot. And I didn't even remove the white part from Fourth Place image. You suck, umpire. I can't believe this. You suck. Like, this is actually what happens to me when I when I work to get a computer. Parents are like really rude. Even though I live in Canada and people say like, oh, Canada is a nice country, it's better than Europe, it's better than America, but you are wrong. You should probably get your fact checked. You should probably come to Canada, because Canadians, like, they're nice people, but some people are like the worst of the humanity, including the parents. Like, I've plenty of stories of how I was harassed while being an umpire and how I was harassed while at work. But again, this is not a story channel. If you want to hear me talk about the stories, you can request it in the comment section. I'll probably make a story or even animate it, but unfortunately my channel is hacked, so that means I couldn't make any animations.
It's a great track of the progress with it.
The grid paper is actually true, and I'll try to find an image of the actual grid paper, but sad story is when I have like $1,300 or $1,200 and I would just have enough money to buy a computer, my dad just decided to take $600 away from my cash deposit because I went to France and he paid some part of the France exchange fees, but he said I have to pay for some of it as well, which it's fair, but it's just so sad to know that all the money you've been saving up for your PC for my hobby, which is to create a YouTube channel, it's gone in an instant. Aside from stories, let's focus on the video. So the lawnmower is just me holding with one hand as if I'm a strong muscular man. That is much better lawnmower even. And when you mow the grass, nothing changes. This is just like an image.
Get that computer.
You can do it. Push yourself.
And believe it or not, this is actually what I put on my wall.
Don't give up.
And this is the video of me building a cardboard computer, which, believe it or not, it was one of my most popular video on Verbose the Talking Cat, amassing like 400,000 views or something. It's pretty heavily disliked because I put a fidget spinner at the end, and also people have no heart. Now music ends. Okay, just as you thought the sadness is over and you can go somewhere and cry alone, another sad music comes in and another sad part comes in. A lot of people say they cried during the video, but I don't know if I should believe them, but well, good for me for making a story that's sad, because honestly, the journey of me getting a computer is kind of sad.
What is up, YouTube? Today I'm just gonna show you a video.
Yeah, that video is actually true, but that is not the original video that I've made in like 2017. I think I deleted that, but that I just filmed it again with a camera and then added some crazy shakes to make it unprofessional.
Of my desktop computer, as you can see here, this is a Dell Inspiron gaming computer. This computer have like an Intel i7 something and the AMD graphics. You can see here.
Yeah, I was really interested in a Dell Inspiron computer with like i7 6700 and crappy AMD graphics, but it cost me $1,400 or $1,500 Canadian dollars. I mean, building a computer, in my opinion, is much better than buying one from Dell, HP, or Asus.
This is a monitor, and that's my computer right here. I'm just gonna open up.
Yeah, I wonder if I could actually CG a monitor here, but consider the unprofessional quality. The After Effects 3D tracker is gonna scream at me.
Task manager right here, and as you can see on the monitor, let me focus.
I'm pretty sure that's a fake focus.
This is my actual computer.
Honestly, Trevor, kind of feel bad because you thought you have like a epic 1050 Ti computer, but then you realize like how much effort it takes for the original owner to purchase that computer, and you decided, hey, I don't want to play any game with it, so good on you for that. And yeah, I totally doesn't deserve this, and I don't deserve to be hacked. So if you guys want me to get my channel back, applying for a YouTube partner program really helps. Those watch hours are actually really important. I don't know how long I've been recording this, but it's been a long time. So hopefully a lot of people watch my commentary and then they'll watch the video so I could get my hours up a bit. It's kind of ironic that at the time I made this video, I have like a powerful computer with RTX 2070 and 32 GB of RAM. Best of luck getting your computer back. I'm just laughing at here like, ha ha ha, I have my computer. Although this is a mistake, the report card is not true, but the Greek paper and fake computer video part is 100% true. I could show you the photo if I can find it, but if I couldn't, just take my word for it. Alright, just let me have a moment to read that. Yeah, being a YouTuber is really stressful. Being hacked as a YouTuber is not, and it's not a good thing that you want to have. And there's so many hardships in the process. Yeah, of course the hardest part is probably getting started. Like I sent a screenshot in my Discord where like I have like 12 subscribers. And in order to get more subscribers, I volunteer at an event where I just give raffle tickets to little kids. Every time they win something, they get like 3 to 5 tickets. But if they subscribe to my channel in front of my eyes, they get 20 raffle tickets. So as that day, I gained like 5 subscribers something. And I didn't get into trouble and they didn't unsubscribe. There's so many creative ways to start a YouTube channel, so many cringy videos that you will make or cringy actions that you trying to post, cringy post. You're trying to post on Facebook, you're trying to say to your friends to get your YouTube channel started to like 50 subscribers. That is probably the hardest part of being a famous YouTuber, in my opinion. I struggle, I persevere, and that's what I got. A YouTube channel with like 28,000 subscribers. Since the hacker has been spamming Fox News videos, I'm not sure how my subscriber would have fallen. Probably at like 20,000-ish subscribers. But I'm not giving up yet. And as for the kid on Discord, in summer I worked a really stressful job called door-to-door selling. You have to take my word for it. Like 6 hours of your life, you met the worst of humanity. Seriously, no joke. People harass me. People try to kill me because I knock on the door and try to sell a product. People just doesn't respect you. They just think you're just an entity. As someone who immigrated to Canada, and I always think Canadians are like the nicest people on earth. They're so much better than Chinese, the Indians, the Americans. But man, I was wrong. Like Canadians, especially the ones I encountered in direct sales, they're the worst of the humanity. I cannot believe that all what I've been thinking of Canadians have been false the whole time, and they are horrible people on this world. And it's really stressful, especially to make money, and I was thinking about SDing at one time. All I made is like a little bit of money. Although there's a lot compared to the part-time jobs available here, it's really stressful. And that young kid just... Okay, so when I started my job at direct sales, I was promised with like really lucrative things. Like I get commissions here and there. I'll get commission a day. I could make like $10,000 in a day, which of course I don't believe. But people actually made like good monies with direct sales. My managers, my coworkers, they all tell me to not give up, which I have like really bright hope for. And then this kid, he has a really stressful life and his family wouldn't support him to buy him computers. So one day I said to him, hey man, don't worry, I'll buy you a computer for you. And that day, I don't know why I said that, because I think that I'm gonna get rich really quick from doing the job at direct sales. Man, I was wrong. Even though I promised him that, he still complained about how terrible his life is, how terrible his internet, how terrible his YouTube channel is, and how abusive his parents with his computer that he worked hard on. And as time progresses on, I realized that meeting the worst people in this world, I'm not gonna make that much money. I'm just gonna make the basic requirements. And I was really mad that he, as a kid who has a parents that care about him, that have parents that make dinner, breakfast, and then the parents that care for him and care for everything that he does. And he actually is young, so his parents care a lot about him, that he is complaining that his life is hard, which makes me really angry, especially comparing to the situation I'm in right now. Yeah, life is tough, but you are tougher. That is an actual quote from me, but now it just sounds cringy. Yeah. It's not easy to start a YouTube channel, unless if you hack someone else's channel.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, I like that. So, nothing in life is easy. So, if you think your life is hard, just stop complaining. I hope you heard my story about me trying to work hard for the computer and work hard as a summer job to get my tuition fees for university. And it's only gonna get harder from now, and I knew it. And especially on top of the current world issues I cannot say, and my channel got hacked, it's only gonna get harder. And I knew it, but I have to be prepared. So yeah, that's a whole video. I believe I used like 30 minutes to create this commentary. And if you guys want to hear more commentaries, just please let me know in the comment and tell me what you guys want me to make. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary and the story about my life. So I'm probably gonna make more of these in order to get my 4,000 hours in the future. So if you have any ideas about like not just commentaries but other videos you want me to make, whether that's stickman videos or tutorials, let me know in the comment section of this video, and please share this video with your friend in order for me to gain my 4,000 hours so I can apply for the YouTube Partner Program. And believe it or not, it's really important for me. If I don't get that channel back, this could be my other channel which I'll make other content. Thank you everyone for watching, and peace out.